Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kaymon Farmer, Coach Farmer, Mr. Farmer. And so today I'm going to bring you a special message, special skill that I've been able to enhance and just show you some awareness what takes place over this internet. All right. And so, excuse me, I want to show you how the internet can be treated as real estate and how you can use website names as domain real estate, digital real estate. So, why is it an athlete should care about their domain name and personal brand? So, what is the domain name? Domain name is www.kaymonfarmer.com, www.facebook.com. All right. And so, as long as the domain names have been around, professional athletes have been valued property by people like myself, domain investors, speculators, cyber squatters, which is illegal. Cyber squatting is illegal. That's just saying, hey, I'm gonna take your domain name, I'm gonna take kaymonfarmer.com, and I'm not gonna do anything with it. All right. And so sports fans do this as well. If they're not doing anything with it, that's considered cyber squatting, and that is illegal. So if you really look at it, most professional athletes, no matter what the sport is, the chances are they have a domain name that is registered. Even some college athletes who have a shot at the professional level, as well as high school recruits who haven't committed to a school, but they're getting their name searched through Google. So let's say, we have somebody, we have several Power Five offers that's going to be at this camp tomorrow in Durant, Oklahoma, that's presented by C4 Sports Performance. And so let's say these guys don't have their domain names owned. What I can do is, just because I'm a great guy, and be like, hey man, if you don't have this domain name, you might want to go get that domain name. If not, I'm going to get it. So let's check out someone I think highly of. All right. So Jadarian Price, he's this big 24/7 sports.com running back who is going to Notre Dame, and that's quite a big deal. All right, and so let's say he didn't have his domain. Let's see how we can find it out. I'm gonna go to GoDaddy.com. Oh, I don't think I'm sharing this. Sorry. So let's go to share. And now I'm gonna go to Jadarian Price. So I'm gonna go to GoDaddy. Boom. See, that's taken, which is good. That's really good. I'm not sure if it's taken by him or if it's taken by somebody else who seen the news that, hey, we have this Notre Dame commit. Like, people work like that. So who knows? But let's look up somebody else, okay? So I'm gonna type in Caleb Heavner. He's a major class of 22 quarterback coming out. Let's see if his domain is available or if it's taken. Whoa. So what we're looking at is we can get this for $1 per month for the first year. All right, so now let's break this down. All right. Let's say I'm just gonna use notes. All right, perfect. So let's say we get Caleb Heavner's. If he don't want it, which I don't see why he wouldn't get it, it's only $1 a month, so like $12 a year. Let's say if he don't want this and we end up getting this for $12 for the first year, and let's say Caleb Heaver has a national record breaking year. And even if he didn't, he'd have a Texas State record breaking year. That's gonna make some major news. Would you agree? So what's gonna happen is people are gonna be searching up Caleb Heavner in Google. And so yeah, they'll get the 24/7, they'll get the rivals and the huddle. Like, this is real estate. So every time somebody clicks on this, that value of that domain name is shooting up and they're getting paid. And so I'm not saying Huddle is looking to sell their Huddle.com domain name, but I'm just saying for this scenario, if we're getting people driven to search Caleb Heavner and we have a website, a personal website all about Caleb, then what's going to happen is the value increases. Domain name. And the domain name will be www.calebheavner.com. And we got it for 12. And so I'm not saying that this will shoot up 20 million in 1 year. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying 1 million in 1 year. I'm not even saying 500,000. I'm just saying, let's think about this. Over 1 year, you were able to get $10,000 value increase in this domain in 1 year. Now, I'm not saying that is impossible, because that is a very achievable, number that can be reached. Because, and I'm living proof of this, we purchased concessiondelivery.com, and we purchased that back in 2020 of, I would say, maybe September-ish, October-ish, somewhere in there. And we didn't use it from like September all the way to the beginning of January. So September, October, November, December, so like 4 months. And so we finally started to drive traffic to concession delivery when we did a pilot test at Princeton High School, where we set up the app. We had the fans use the app. They had to scan the code. It took them to concessiondelivery.com. And then we started to increase the value of that. And so just in that time split of maybe January, and then I did a few social media posts, but no Google ads, no Facebook ads. Well, we did one Facebook ad, but it wasn't like really attractive to the audience. But that being said, that domain increased up to like $1,100. And I'm not saying that's a lot, but I'm saying we only purchased it for $12, and now the investment has jumped from at 12 to like 1,100. And that's with a limited capacity venue with like 2 gyms inside of it. And this is a newer concept to where people have to adopt it. So that's a product. But I'm saying when people are searching these names, especially these upcoming NFL prospects, let's just take another look at this. I want to see this. I'm sure he has his name. He better. I'm gonna get there tonight. I'm sure he does. If he doesn't, somebody does. It seems like it's a common name. So yeah, it's taken. But that doesn't mean that you couldn't get something like this and still be able to like put a website on there where it can be all about Trevor Lawrence. It can highlight his career. And then whenever people search Trevor Lawrence, this can still pop up to where it'll just have JadarianPrice.live or JadarianPrice.pro or JadarianPrice.shop. And so there's ways to rank up here on Google, but it does take some work, especially when you're in the sports industry. But there are people out there that's way smarter than you that can figure this out if you paint the vision of what it is that you're looking to do and the opportunity that you see. So his isn't there. So let's see about Aziz. I think I've searched this one before, and I don't think it was taken. This one should be available. And Aziz is projected to go 18. Whoa, it is available at $2,500. So either Azizo, he got this, or somebody else just got this at a low price, and now it's at $2,500. And I'm not making this stuff up. This stuff has been around since probably since I was born, before I was born. I'm 27 years old. So rondellmoore.com is taken. Good job, Rondell. Let's look at this one. I've never heard of this last name, so it's not too common to me, but it's taken. Let's see if we can find something. But I want to set up some type of algorithm that automatically goes through all of the prospects that comes through this website and see if their GoDaddy domain is available, and if so, how much. And then also I want to have a team that can analyze and let me know how much can this investment grow, how much can the value grow in this domain. And also I want to have a team of people that drive traffic to these domains, and we have a very strategic way of doing so. And we just so happen to reach out to the person whose name it is and ask them, do they want to purchase the domain, or just put the domain up for sale. And so that's what I'm getting into, domain investing. So if I were you, just like I start the video, I would get my domain name. If you don't get your domain name, somebody will. Peace.